Hey, it's Pupmeister, and today I'm going to be showing you the easiest, most simple piglin trading farm that you could ever make. You literally don't need any resources, so let's take a look at what you're going to need. You're going to need some cobblestone or whatever building blocks you want. You're going to need 6 slabs, and of course you can make that any kind you want. You're going to need some glass because this is just kind of making you a protective house around your farm, and you probably want to see what's around you. You're going to need gold, of course, and you're going to need a door and a couple of chests to store your stuff. And you're going to need some name tags. Now, before 1.21, you didn't even need name tags. For some reason, the piglins would just stay there and you could trade whenever you wanted to. Now, last time I tried it, they despawn. So you're going to need some name tags to keep the piglins there. Unless you just want to get a new one each time, because that's doable as well. And of course, as you can see on my head, you might want some kind of gold armor just so you're not attacked while you're making what you need to make. So let's get started. So if you're in an area like this, where there isn't much danger, I mean the zombified piglins are not going to attack you unless you hit them. You've got the piglins over here, but they won't attack you as long as you have some gold armor on. And I think I'm far enough from the Crimson Forest that I don't have to worry about hoglins. You may get a ghast in this huge area, but they're fairly rare. Now, I was doing this farm in a soul sand valley, and that was dangerous. There were constant ghasts. Let's put it this way, if you're in a dangerous area, you need to build the house first so that your farm is protected. If you're in somewhat of a safe zone like this, then you can just kind of make your farm, and we can make it right here. So let's do that. So this farm is so easy. You literally just need to make a 2x2 and 2 deep, 2x2x2 hole, just like that. And this is where you bring the piglins to. Now you're going to need, like I said, a couple of name tags. And it all depends how many you want. You could do this with just one piglin, really. So let's say Trader 1. And we'll do at least 2, but maybe we'll go for 3. Trader 2. And Trader 3. Now I want to bring your attention to the fact that name tags are fairly easy to get. So if you don't have any, you can get them in mines, you can get them by spawners, skeleton spawners, zombie spawners, that kind of thing. Or if you haven't found any of those, the easiest way is go fishing. And before you know it, you'll get a few of them up. They're super easy to get, so don't give up just because you need some name tags. And like I said, you can do this even without name tags if you just want to replace the people you have in here every time, if you want to call them people. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is get a piglin going. So drop some gold in the hole, and there you go. There's your first guy. It's that simple. And this is Trader 1. Now, the other thing you need is a piglin with a sword. You don't want a piglin with a crossbow because, of course, they'll just keep shooting at you. Well, look at this. We got a crossbow guy in here. He just fell in. That's crazy. So I'm going to keep this piglin crossbow guy just to show you how badly he can mess up your farm if you do keep one of these guys. See what I do for you? Now, there's really only one way to get these piglins to follow you. You can put gold down and sort of leave a trail of gold. You could do that. But the best way is just, and it is a little more dangerous, but just take off your golden armor for a moment and get them to follow you. And then when you get close to the farm, throw down your gold. We lost him. Did he fall? Oh, jeez. Alright, so he's following me again. So now we've got gold here. Alright, so now we're going to put our helmet back on. And we're going to throw the gold in here. There we go. And now we have all three in there. So where's number 3? There he is. Trader 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. We got them all. So now you could literally just trade them right here. I mean, this could be your farm. End of story. But it's always better to be a little safe when you are trading. So you want to build a wall with 2 spaces between, like this. Because you don't know if a ghast is going to come and then blow it up on you or something like that. Okay, so you want 2 blocks on each side, except the front side. You want 3. And leave a spot for a door. And then you can grab your glass and put that on. And it's just a very basic structure. Like, anybody can build this. And then just one more level. There we go. And we can put the door in. And now all we need is the roof. And no ghasts or anything else will bother you anymore. And like I said, you can do this before you get these guys. Just leave the door off so that they can follow you in. If you're doing this when you have these guys, just be careful not to fall in the hole. Because, well, if you have gold on, it's not going to be that big of a deal, but you're still going to need to get out. And then if you try to get out, they might follow you, and then you have to get them back in, and that kind of stuff. So, just don't fall in there. So see how some of their trades are down there, and I can't really get them? Well, this is where this comes in. Okay, so you have to go 2 down. And you're going to go all the way around. The corners is something else you're going to have to take out. And it might be easier for you to do this when you do 1 down first, just like this. And you can even take the corners out here. And then, you know, you can just take these out, no problem. Whoops. And watch for holes. Gee, if that would have gone to lava or something, that would have been big trouble. Alright, and there you go. And then you can create a step right here if you wish. And then here is where the slabs come in. Just put those right there. And then your 2 chests. There. And there. Now you have a place to store stuff. See, and this is why you don't want one of those guys. Because they don't like when you open chests. See, so now we have 2 less guys because of that one crossbow guy. He not only can shoot you, but as you can see here, he'll take out the other guys in there with him. And you don't want that to happen. So now we have to get some replacements. And I'm just going to have to fill some of this back in. Just until I get a guy in here. There he goes. Alright, so you just gotta throw the gold into the hole and they will jump to get it. There we go. So let's put our last tag on. That'd be you. Whoops. Gave you more gold. There you go. Trader 1, Trader 2, Trader 3. There we go. We all have it. Now notice how there was some trades down there where you couldn't get. So let's open this all up again. Alright, so there you go. So I just want to show you what happens if you're not nearby and they can't throw the trades up to you. They may end up in there with them. So all you have to do is go into one of these corners and it picks it all up. And that's what these corners are for. So you can get into wherever. You can see I picked something up there again. And you can easily pick stuff up if they fall in here. But for the most part, you don't need that at all. Because if you just stand here on the platform, they'll throw things right up at you. And you'll get everything they toss every time. And you can just keep throwing in gold and trading at this point. So I've gone through 2 stacks of gold for you just to give you an idea of what you can get. There are different percentages of chances to get different things. Like these guys down here are very low percentage. But we did get a Soul Speed 2 and 1 enchanted book. And then a whole bunch of iron boots with Soul Speed. Couple of Soul Speed 3s, so that's cool. 23 leather, 16 obsidian, and I want to bring your attention to the fact that if you're ever trapped in the nether, like you've lost your portal, this is how you get out. You need to trade with these piglins and get obsidian, and then you can make your own portal. You may need a ghast to light it, or if you've got wood, like planks, or even if you don't, find a crimson forest or warp forest, get some planks, get some lava. Again, you can make a bucket out of iron nuggets you get, and you can escape the nether. So that is just a little piece of advice as we go over this stuff. You're also getting nether quartz, you're getting string, we got 40 string, got a bunch of soul sand, ender pearls, a whole bunch of fire resistance potions, splash and potions, spectral arrows. They love their blackstone for some reason. And you also get a whole bunch of water bottles. So you can get a lot of great stuff by trading with piglins. And there you have it. The simplest, easiest piglin trading farm you will ever make. So hopefully this is useful to you. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a great day. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.